Hello, Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3, the Pontiff, the Governor's Governor. And today I want to ask the question, does owning a Patek Philippe make me better than you? Does owning a Patek make me a better person? And before we do that, remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about my channel. And look in the description for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on YouTube. Does owning a Patek make me a better person? No, of course not. Of course not. But I tell you what, it gives me a better YouTube channel. I mean, if all you can brag about is the fact that you've got a Steel No Date sub and a fucking Breitling and a Omega, what sort of fucking channel is that? Man, you can't talk about high-end haute horology if you've never owned the fucking pieces. And I gotta tell you, I don't think owning certain goods makes you a more superior person. But I tell you what, it gives you a much better insight into luxury watches. It gives you a much better YouTube channel. And this is the whole thing. There are so many people out there spruiking the fact that they are so-called gurus and they haven't really owned much. No, they haven't owned a Patek, haven't owned an AP, haven't owned a Vacheron. No. They've got champagne taste, beer budget. They got a Rolex steel sports watch at best, maybe an Omega, maybe a Breitling, maybe some Steinhardt shitters. So many things they've maybe got, but when it comes to real hardcore clout, no, nothing at all. And I gotta tell you what, fuckers, you gotta own these things to know what you're talking about. It's no good putting a picture in the corner of your screen if you've never actually touched or seen it or worn it for a week. And some of these so-called pretenders out there, they will have you think they're absolute experts when all they've ever done is owned a fucking steel Rolex and an Omega and some other shitters, some absolute fucking shitters, and they are instant experts. And this is the whole thing. You've got to, I think you have to have owned a couple of APs, a Vacheron for good measure, a couple of Breguets, a couple of Pateks, many Rolexes, modern, vintage, and classic. You've got to done the whole gauntlet. You've got to have done the whole lot. Otherwise, you got no fucking street cred. No street cred. So a Patek doesn't make you a better person. No, it doesn't. But it gives you some street cred for your YouTube channel. And that's what's sadly lacking on YouTube with these watch gurus. They think owning a steel sports Rolex, an Omega, a Breitling, and they're king fucking shit. Man, unless you've owned multiple Pateks, you ain't fucking seen nothing. You ain't seen fucking nothing. That's right. And I don't mean lending one overnight. I'm talking about really owning it. Owning it, fuckers. And you put it on your credit card, you have fucking outlandish repayments. You put it on your credit card and see how that fucking hurts. It eats into you. You tell me, fuckers. You tell me indeed. And there are so many pretenders, so many fakers, so many fucking shitheads out there. They've never owned some of this stuff. And they're so-called gurus. They're gurus. They're pretending to be gurus. So, I'm Paul Pluta, the Governor's Governor, the Pontiff. And I have had experience some of these fuckers couldn't even dream about. Archie Luxury for the Archie Luxury channel, signing out, fuckers.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.